All right, here we are on another planter in our series on small space gardening, like small as in very small, uh, balconies and patios. And I'm going to start with this sage, not because sage is the most useful plant. People use it a couple times a year probably, but it is so very pretty with it. This is the tricolor one. It has pink and white and green on every leaf, and when it blooms it has the most beautiful blue sage flowers. So I'm going to put it in the middle just because. And you can always plant it outside somewhere. Give it to a friend who has a larger garden and it survives the winter just fine. So we'll put it in the middle just because it's the biggest of the ones that I have here. Not saying that it would always be, but there you are. So it's a tribute to Simon and Garfunkel, so parsley, and then we're going to do, sage, then we'll do the parsley, a little plug, which was seeded earlier, and as you can see there's quite a few little parsleys in there. So there's parsley and sage, and our rosemary, and they too have pretty blue flowers, but they probably won't bloom for you this fall. They usually, if you can winter them over, they'll bloom in the spring. So parsley, sage, rosemary, and you can be in there. That's another good perennial herb. The parsley is a biennial, meaning it lives for 2 years. And then we have our thyme. This is a variegated English thyme, and it has a lovely lemon scent. You can put a regular thyme in if you like, but I like that one. Got some variegations in here, and we don't want to leave it just by itself. We'll add a few things to round out Simon and Garfunkel's mixture here. And this is a curry plant. You can use it as curry, but it's more as just the scent of it is intriguing. And it's another silvery colored leaves, and they tend to withstand the heat and the drought much better than anything else. And they get little yellow flowers on them. And then we also have a unique oregano here that has little purple flowers that hang on the ends of the branches later in the summer. And I'm going to put it in here as well. It can drape over the edge here by the rosemary. The rosemary is more upright. And it doesn't matter if you move them aside a bit, you can always settle them in again until they have their roots all settled in. They're easy to move around. So there, and then you can always put in another little pansy for color and for taste and for decorating your salad or whatever you're making.